You live completely alone in the middle of the woods. Don't you think I've already got a bad enough impression of you?
Whoa!
And where else would we live, you
Whoa!
genius, when we're not wanted?
No!
Don't go digging up old wrongs, Henry. And don't insult us.
Wow, do I suck at speaking to people.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. Like I said, she was heading for Truskowitz. You should start looking there.
All right. I'll ask around there for her.
And maybe you could look in her room in the loft. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
Yeah, totally, absolutely. No, right, yeah, no, I will get right on that. And I am really sorry of the words that just came out of my awful mouth. Right, let's check Pavlena's room for clues.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me?
Okay. I don't even think I could... Oh.
Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
I don't think she was planning to
Hey,
run away.
This is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?
Okay.
She's got unfinished work here.
Yeah.
Like she got up and went straight out.
I feel like I shouldn't be rooting through there. I don't want to annoy her anymore. I really don't, although I do wonder what is in there. Okay.
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
Okay, so...
She didn't pack up her stuff. I don't think she was planning to be gone for long.
I told you, didn't I? Pavlena wouldn't run off.
I didn't think she did. I didn't think she did.
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go. But she took them to the market in Truskowitz.
Right.
We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her.
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife.
Okay.
I'm just saying what I found.
Are you sure?
Could she have found herself a beau in Truskowitz?
Okay. Oh, yeah, so that's...
It's good to see you, my friend.
All right, so I've checked the room. Now, I need to check... Ask about Pavlena in Truskowitz. I feel like what I should do is check the way there. I feel like I should walk... Actually, which is the... It looks like the quickest way there is probably just to go up and across. That is probably the quickest way. But what happens if she went here? There seems to be some buildings here. Maybe I could ask about her there. I feel like maybe I should go and check here. And if no one's spotted her, I could just run up here and then go along and go back. I am also thinking maybe I should just try and find Mutt first, because he might be able to help me find her. And it's just up there. A little worried about Pavlena now, definitely, but I'm not unworried about Mutt, and he should just be down here. Wondered if they were anything useful. What do we have here? Ah, right, I can make food with those. It's something. Is that the lake? I think. That's the lake. Okay, so more of a swamp at this end. Right, so I'm here, just a little further up. Can I wash clothes here? No. I think it has to be like you know, a place with a decent. Oh. Can't follow the lake. I have to go through. Yeah, you never know. You never know. Hidden little cache of very useful, valuable things that would help me on my way. Okay, so there's a way up there. There's also, oh no, God, that's miles away. This guy who might be able to teach me some fighting, and God knows I think I could do with it after I had the stuffing knocked out of me. Although, how the hell would you get there? Up there. Right, so that definitely is nowhere near here. So, I mean, I don't really feel like I've got time. Anyway, I want to just find Mutt and go hunting for Pavlena. Okay, can I? Okay, that's the horse. No, I gotta.
What was that? Huh? Eh? Hey,
Hi.
lad! What do you want? Come here.
What do you want?
Just to wish you a good day.
Why don't I believe you? Why don't I believe you?
You're in for an ass-kicking, you piece of shit!
Because I'm not sure. Okay, this is not. Okay.
I yield! Mercy!
Oh.
I'm not gonna just let you leave.
Oh, wait, what?
I surrender, you hear me?
Yeah, I heard. Give me your weapon and leave. Give me everything you have and leave. Yeah, everything.
Give me everything you have, and I'll let you go.
All right, easy now. Just let me go, and I'll give you everything. That's all I have. Now let me go.
Hey, what did I get? Military sword. Nice. Is that? It's a short sword, but you know what? Better than the hunting sword. Awesome. Right, what else? Oh. A cheap homemade bolt. It's unbalanced and veers off, but it's hard to tell exactly where. Sharpshooter bolt. Okay, I'm just going to drop this. Yeah, he didn't really give me a huge amount, did he? Oh, he gave me... They're in worse condition than mine. He gave leather gloves, though. These are in better condition, but you know what? They're also stolen. Vagrant's boots. I mean, I could sell this. I guess I could sell this. Was that all I got from him? Dried mint? Oh, I picked up some mint in the apothecary's garden. Not much, but a little. And then dried it. Yeah, so that was stolen. Okay. Right. But there was no one around, and it looked like it was a weed between the eyebright and the whatever the hell there was. Yeah, I probably should have realized that was... You know what? The guy was unbelievably rude to me. Yes, he was. And he was a total...
He nearly killed me. Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, well, you picked a fight with me.
Oh, there's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt.
Okay. No, it's definitely not Mutt.
A nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here?
Oh, this was a bandit.
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And
Oh.
there's no trace of Mutt. Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Oh. Okay. Rather than continuing along the lake. You know what? I think the shadows are getting long. To be honest, I need to get a move on. Alright, let me just double check. The sword's not in great condition, but it is definitely better than mine. Should I get some sleep? Is that a dock? That definitely looks like a dock, doesn't it? I don't think I can swim across. Unless I'm...
I can't swim.
No, I don't think so. Right, yeah. Apparently it requires an arrow in the back. And actually, no, I was swimming before I got shot in the back. It just requires necessity. That and the fact that you shouldn't be wearing armor. To be honest with you, I'm thinking of stabbing you as I run past. Just because. You picked a fight with me. I mean, granted, you were looting a soldier that...
I'm not getting myself killed.
Okay, why don't you just keep your voice down? See? Yeah, be on your way and don't cause trouble.
This. I'm not getting myself killed.
You keep on like that, you might. Okay. That's not Mutt. Okay. Oh, God. I'm seriously thinking of just killing him to keep the peace. Okay. Hi. So...
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, sucker. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Sameen these days.
Wolves?
Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Or been eaten by them.
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, I don't...
It's good to see you, my friend.
Oh, well, I'm glad she still likes me after that. All right, okay, so I should... ask about Mutt in the tavern. Okay, well, I'm probably going to be heading up there anyway. Oh, wow, and he could have gone all the way up there? That's where she's talking? Fisherman? Oh, around the pond, did she say? Is that not a pond? That's a lake. Okay, this is a pond. Could this be where the caravan is? Okay, so... oh, one thing. Yeah, should I dry these herbs? No, I probably got a while. The big question is, should I be heading out? It looks like night is going to fall soon. Right, okay, so what is the plan? What is the plan? Go back here and see if I can speak to someone? Or actually head up here? Ask about Mutt in the tavern. I think I should just head up. There's a tavern up there. Probably can't afford a night's sleep there. Okay. There. Alright. Yes. Little pond here. Not seeing a caravan upturned in one. So how do I just... Across, I went, another cross. I need to just keep heading towards it. Just keep generally... oh, wow, it is getting dark, isn't it? That's a boar, right? Yeah, now I'm paranoid about wolves. Oh, it is definitely getting dark. Definitely getting dark. Let's get to this tavern. And, oh God, I've discovered a nest. Oh. What the hell? Ah. I need to be a little further away. Okay. Eggs. So. I'm still possibly carrying stolen goods that... Are the guards around here? Does that look like a guard? It could be. Gonna get ready to run if he says, "Excuse me." Okay. Oh, he's
Greetings.
down. Mercenary. Right, not a guard. That's okay. That's okay. Right. I should probably just find a place to dump some of this stuff. Also, right now, honestly, I'm thinking... Okay, that is... Yeah, actually... Everything's covered in blood. Everything is covered in blood. Those are stolen. Right, I can sell them, maybe, but you know what? I won't run the risk of this. I do not want to run the risk of getting in trouble. I'm in enough trouble in this place as it is. Let's just drop those. Those. I'm not going to go. I'm going to keep the weapon. It's the only one I got. And these are just in a bad state. Question. Armorer's kit. Oh. Yeah, it's not far off, is it? The skull cap takes so much, though. And honestly, just because I'm probably going to dump it. Oh, it is. Oh, it's based upon how much it's worth. Yeah, I'm probably going to dump it. I'm hoping. So let's just fix these for now. Wear them and then... Yeah, I don't want to be... I'm not selling stolen goods. I'm not going to a fence. Absolutely not. So, does that affect my charisma? Not at all. All right. So basically now I've got a stolen skull cap and a stolen crossbow. Okay. I'd still like to get those. All right. Can I just go up here? Discovered lodgings. The Wagoners Inn.
One beer, please.
Okay, this is the way in? Oh. Okay. Oh. Let's look. I've got glasses. Let's look like a bespectacled scholar. Okay, what about that? If I take that off, does that make me... No, that actually makes me look more charismatic. That's because you're wearing a gambeson. Ah, now I look far more... How did the weapon affect me? Let's have a look. Because weapons often give you a bit of charisma. Yes, they do. But, no. Okay, then. So... Discovered a smokehouse. Smokehouse? Ooh, can I smoke my food? I can smoke my food.
Huh? Hey, Hans!
I don't think so, sorry.
I'm afraid not.
Innkeeper,
My name's not Hans.
got anything to eat?
Ah, good one.
No, it's really not Hans.
Back already, Hans? I thought you'd be gone a lot longer.
Where am I supposed to be returning from?
Where is it exactly I'm supposed to be coming back from?
Oh, I need
You
to get rid
said
of
you
those
were
gloves.
off to Germany to sell your wares. I gave you some trinkets to see if you have any luck hawking them for me there. Didn't you go in the end?
Okay, I am not... Wait.
You're a trader, then?
Not quite, Hans. Just a plain old huckster, like yourself.
Where do you get the goods you sell in Kuttenberg?
Wherever I can, Hans. Wherever I can. Every now and then I meet a merchant on the road who's happy to trade with me. Other times I bump into a craftsman in some backwater who makes quality stuff that doesn't cost the earth. So I peddle my wares around the country.
How's business?
It's been better. Luckily, there are still enough people in Kuttenberg who aren't living hand to mouth, but they still chafe at the prices, even though I haven't put them up in years.
Okay, can I
I'm
just...
curious to see your wares.
Wares? Trinkets and baubles, more like. But something might catch your eye.
Right. Is it a good... I probably don't want to risk trying to sell him some stolen stuff, just in case he's not as shady as he's coming across. That would be, to be honest, completely and utterly disastrous. He's got an armorer's kit. I don't have the money. Oh, actually, I have the money for an armorer's kit. I don't have... I need a pouch. I do need a pouch, but that's all he's currently getting. Do I have anything that I can sell him that I don't mind? Hunting sword. I mean, I'm probably better off selling that to some sort of armorer, to be honest, or weaponsmith. I could sell him... Yeah, I don't think I'm selling you a damned thing unless... Nope, all of this is good. The eggs? No, I'm going to make something with that. So, you know what? Nope. I'm good.
It won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No, I just want to be
Alright.
sure nobody finds out.
Oh,
Good evening. What do you need?
I'm looking for my dog. Sleep and... sleep. First of all, I'm actually...
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
Hans.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good.
Oh,
But
God.
Still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals. I've got no idea where they went.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go and save him.
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Pavlena complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Pavlena. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
Good grief.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
Yeah, there's a lot of forest, though. Okay, you know what?
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. But I
Okay.
hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer.
Possibly
One
worth
more
it.
thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
Water goblin?
You have a water goblin here.
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the
Rock
reeds.
Tower, right bank. Okay.
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Hidden in the reeds. So that's the pond right, the right bank. Right, depending on whose perspective. I mean, both banks are the right bank. You never know what, never mind.
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Okay.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Okay, so I can go and talk to bathing spot. Oh, is that where it all went to crap?
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Okay. Yeah, I need to avoid that place.
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
And get eaten by wolves.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Right, that's 2 more than me.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
Oh. Yeah? Is there money involved?
That sounds good. What's it about?
It actually came about by chance when the Miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. By the way, old Olbram from Zheleov keeps complaining about the Takovites.
Who'd you
If
what?
you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks,
Well,
Innkeeper. That sounds interesting.
A wealth of information for me. Could you tell me anything more about...
Tell me more about these fights of yours.
It's really quite simple. You bet some money and fight against 3 blokes in turn.
3.
Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. He may not look like much, but he knows a few tricks.
Okay.
Then we have Bohunek here. He works with horses, so he has more than enough strength to spare. And then there's Fiala. A good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife, has forbidden him from fighting.
Okay, I might fight in a second. Before we do that, question.
I'd like something to eat and to spend the night.
We'll see about that. And for how long?
And, if I wanted to stay for a while,
I'll stay here longer.
All right, then. Pay in advance and no whoring. We're a respectable inn.
I would never dream of it. I really can't dream of it. I can't, sorry. What about a single night?
And for how long?
Let's just say it was for one
I
night.
just want to spend the night.
All right, then. Pay in advance and no whoring.
I got
We're
that
a
bit.
respectable inn.
And that would be 12. Oh. I'm tempted to just run back to Bojema's house. What are you selling?
Show me your wares.
Anything interesting? Food, mostly food. I got food at the moment, so whoa. Okay. A die loaded to favor odd numbers most of the time. What? Silver Warlord's badge. Using this badge will grant you 50% more points this round. Can be used once per game. There are badges for the games? Nah. You gain a small point lead at the start of the game. Okay, I'm going
Why
to
are you wasting my
remember
time if you don't want
you.
anything?
Come back here when I'm rolling in cash. Speaking of rolling in something. Okay, so the shepherd is further up north. North of the blacksmith Radovan. All right, I'll have to check up there later on. I do want to head to Troskowitz next and keep looking for Pavlena. I am thinking I nip down here. Seems there's a gamekeeper down here. Maybe he's seen her. Maybe. Although for tonight... Can I make Troskowitz before it gets too... Probably not, and I'm not totally sure I'll find anywhere to sleep. There were some camps over here, but I'm going to end up wandering through the forest. This is wandering through the forest as well, but I kind of know this. So I think I'm just going to run back to Pavlena, to Brushena's, and sleep there. However, before I do that... He mentioned some... There's fighting, but he did also mention...
The number of stanzas or style of meter are irrelevant, just as long as I make a lot of use of the word.
Well, go on, say it.
It appalls me to even utter the word.
Well,
The word
one
is
another.
fuck. F-U-C-K. To hell with your meter and stanzas.
God bless.
It's about getting to the point.
You foul vulgarian.
I'm no Bulgarian. I'm as Czech as you. And at least I fuck, unlike who, eh?
You're a beast.
Who do you think's going to be standing in the street till 5 in the morning serenading
Christ,
while
we
I'm
pray.
upstairs showing my sense of rhythm to some Kuttenberg damsel?
Animal.
Okay, guys.
What are you two talking about then?
A peasant like you would never understand.
I am a worthy... Okay, you know what? I'm not particularly... Yeah, I don't look the part, and I don't want to be threatening people.
Well, looks can be deceiving. If I weren't so kind-hearted, you might annoy me with talk like that.
Wise counsel indeed. What's your name?
My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute.
Aye, don't be shy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry.
What he said.
H-E-N... Whatever.
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry. Enrico is nobilissimo.
Oh, for the love of God. Will you just tell me what you were discussing?
It's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
To tell the truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Oh, God, yeah.
Really? Come on, let's discuss it over a beer.
Right.
Man to man, poet to poet.
Oh,
Well, I
no.
wouldn't exactly say I was...
Sit.
Poetic.
So, you going to tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he was dropped on his head as a baby.
Freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in ale, roast pig, and fucking.
To the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art. Honorate l'altissima poeta.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As
Surely-
I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
From what he knows, the poet is right. Okay, so neither of you are right. Neither of you are right. You're both right at the same time. But you need to experience the world, and you need to describe what you know. But at the same time, you do need to spend some time actually writing it, otherwise it never gets written down. Okay, fine. Well, I'm going to go with George here because he makes a damn sight more sense and doesn't call me Enrico.
Why go looking for muses when the whole of God's green earth is filled with inspiration? Like George says, wine, women and song. That's the only poetry you need.
I told you so. Let's drink to that. However you look at it, you, my friend, as a worldly,
And highborn,
clever,
experienced,
intrepid,
unique.
in short, just the right fella.
You might be able to help us out with something.
I'm getting conned here, aren't I? This is a setup.
What are you after?
Enrico, we
No.
are in need of an adventurer.
You just
My
lost
name's
me.
Henry. H-E-N... something...
In short, Enrico, we're in need of an adventurer, a man of action, a man of goodwill,
What
a
the hell is
man
going
of
on?
knowledge, a man,
A fucking good fella.
a fellow who helps his fellow man, aspiring minstrels.
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs just waiting for a
you
voice
guys
to raise you to the heights
Get
of
to
glory.
the point.
Imagine it.
I got things to
An
do.
ode to Henry, the hapless, hoe-wielding hero, harassing the heartless hordes of
Humans?
That's it! Hark! Henry the Lionheart! The only thing missing for you to achieve glory is...
A loot! We need a loot!
Okay, very tempted, but... Okay.
All right, but where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the poet, una volta corre il cane, e una altra la lepre. He who seeks shall find. Or something like that.
You could have
And
just said...
finding
I
it
should
won't be hard.
look for it.
We've done a bit of snooping, and there's only one in these parts.
Oh, God.
It's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the Carpenters in Troskowitz. The house directly opposite the Rathaus.
I know where it
ain't
is.
no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
Well, if it were in our hands...
I'll
in
talk
our
to him.
hands, it will sing like a nun on Sunday.
But I'm not
and
nicking
it will
it.
be the torch lighting our way from this provincial purgatory to the
Gents.
gates of Kuttenberg.
I need to go
Torch?
find somewhere to sleep.
Shit, you'll fucking burn it.
Ah, it's a metaphor, you ignorant oaf.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Please just quieten down for a bit.
Yes. I will definitely think about it. Get a loot. You don't happen to have a loot. All right. So, I want to take part in the fight. And then I want to run off and
I'd
sleep.
like to try the fights here.
Why not? But it won't be for free.
how
If
much?
you don't have enough money, try to go and see Crazel at the mill. He recently bragged he was going to send someone here, but no one has come yet. Maybe you can come to some agreement together.
No. Whoa, okay, fine. I will. I'll definitely go and see
Fine.
your Crazel.
I'll go and see him, and we'll see.
Yeah, no, totally. I will
at the
definitely go and see him. Definitely. Right now, I'm definitely gonna run through the forest in the middle of the night, desperately trying to find a place to sleep. Okay. Well, might as well carry them again. They're still here. Who knows? I could store it somewhere, come back once the heat is off. Right. Torch is probably going to be making life... Oh, no. Oh, no, this is such a bad idea. This is such a ridiculously bad idea. Where the hell have I gone? Other than the wrong bloody way. Already. Did I come down the right place? Right, did I cross? No, I've got to cross the water. Okay, no, it was right. Yeah. It was all roundabout. I remember. And there's the little piggies. Yep. Run away home. Otherwise, I'll huff and I'll puff, and I'll get massively out of breath. Okay. Okay, so we crossed here. And didn't I turn? And cross again twice. Yes. All right, take the... Oh, God, I can't see a damn thing. Nope, definitely can't see a damn thing. Right. So now, it should just be a hop, skip, and a jump. There we go. Pavlena. Oh, you not gone to bed yet? Okay, do you mind if I borrow the bed in here again? Like, Is that okay? You seem to be more of a night person anyway. Oh, fire's not on there. All right. Yeah. I've checked the local inn, couldn't find her. I'm gonna check a gamekeeper tomorrow. Yeah. Good night. Oh, okay. Morning. Thank you. Hoping it's light enough to see. Looks like it is. Wow, you get up early, don't you? Okay, and I'm just going to check those herbs. Might want to think about drying them. Don't think I'm going to get a chance to use them on anything anyway. But the most important thing right now is to eat something. Okay, that'll do for now. I wish I could cook the eggs. I really do. Yeah, cooking pot's still not on. Oops, sorry. Greetings. All right, see, I'm heading out bright and early. Okay, I forgot to take my boots off last night. That's how stressed and tired as I was. I slept ready to leap into battle. Okay, so now... Morning, Growler. Now, I want to go the other way. Let's just double check what the other way was. The other way was to go all the way around there and then up. Or, actually, so I've travelled most of this. Just in case there is some sort of sign of it. I can't imagine she's gone there, to be honest. I cannot imagine she's gone there. But just in case. I mean, if she was disturbed, maybe she went running off. Alright. God, I need a horse. I need to make some money, and I need to make some money fast. I want to pay Pavlena off. I went across one or two, turned... This way, right? I thought I'd be... I was going to say, I thought I'd be seeing a turning by now, but apparently it's a little further away than I thought. There's a nest around here. Although... Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. There we go. Lockpick! Don't mind if I do. Now, these gloves are kind of gross. And I want to stick to the path. Need to learn the lay of the land. Discover the paths before you discover all the little sneaky ways. Besides, if I'm seen creeping over a fence, probably not going to make the greatest first impression. Which has been the story of my life recently, but... Okay. So, come here. Right, just head up and somewhere off to the left. Oh! No, this is Zhelyov. This is Zhelyov. Do they have guards? God, I hope not. Because, right, let's take those off and let's just get changed. Let's get changed. Oh, okay. Oh, it's been long enough with the arm pieces, which means I can sell them now. The steel skull cap, not so much, though. Same with the crossbow. Sharpening with...
Why would I dob you in?
I've traveled the whole world, and now
I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry, with no fresh water. The people there call themselves the Blemius. They have neither head nor neck. Their face is in the middle of their belly. And these Blemius breed horses with huge ears and birds born out of mud. In the north, there's a land all covered with snow and rocks, where it's always night and green stars shine in the sky. There I saw some strange water monks who have fins instead of legs and fleshy cowls on their heads.
Oh, it's raining.
If you want to hear more,
up, mate.
give me a groschen or two. I won't even turn down a bit of soup.
And okay, there's a wheel. There's a sharpening wheel around. Here's holy. Where did I felt right? Okay, no. Where did I see it? There. Oh well, I'm gonna get soaking wet. Oh, to be honest with you, maybe it'll wash my clothes. It's just right now. Okay. I'm probably gonna. You know what? I'm gonna fix both of them so that.
Right.
Oh,
this is already sharp.
Yeah, it is, but it was also covered in blood, and it wasn't all the sharp, right?
That's one sharp blade.
Okay. How sharp? Pretty damn sharp. All right, that is a lot better than the hunting sword. Feeling better. That's a guard. Let's not get too much attention. Okay. So, hello, I'm looking for a gamekeeper. Greetings. Hello. Oh, you definitely look.
All right, assholes. But we'll have the last laugh. I'll make sure of that.
Ah, that's what he meant. Got it. Right. Having trouble with the Takovites.
You're having trouble with the Takovites?
I'd say. It's time to get payback for all those shenanigans up there. You look like you might be good at that sort of thing. And since you're already here, why don't you help me out? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while. What do you say?
I'll be happy to help. Could you tell me more first, though?
I might be able to help. But first, I want to know what this is about.
All right, listen up. Up on that hill over there, it's Takov. All I want you to do is to go over there and give them a taste of their own medicine. We'll make some mischief and have a few laughs while we're at it. Well then, will you help me?
That sounds petty. Oh, yeah, but what have they done to you? What it sounds like? Yeah, no, it sounds totally like fun. What am I getting myself into? I assumed it was like poachers, but they've been getting up to shenanigans.
Why not? I could use a good laugh.
Listen up then. Those naughty Takovite bastards have this nice Maypole in their village. They're so proud of it, you'd think it's a gift from the king himself.
Oh.
Especially Project. Nothing would teach them a lesson better than stealing it and putting it up on display here. Just to spite them.
Yeah, no, I'm going to get into trouble. No, sorry. No. I'm here on official business, so no.
That doesn't sound like a joke. More like a stupid kid's game. I'm a bit old for things like that.
Don't get out. But remember, if you ever need some gossip, you know where to find me.
Yeah, no, right. You know, it's Henry the Knight, not Henry the bloody silly sod. Well, actually, that's... To be honest, I'm both. But I'm trying to make a good impression. I'm trying to get myself invited to a wedding. I don't want to be known as Henry, the person who stole that town's giant bloody willy.